Well, hello. Welcome to my channel, my video. Thank you for clicking the video. I know you must be wondering what's that one thing that most guitarists don't like, but it's actually important for them. I'm just gonna get to the point right now. It's playing inside a box. And why would I say playing inside a box is actually important for them? Well, reason being that I've seen a lot of the beginners and intermediate players, when they first learn a position or a skill, and they will just move on to the next one and move on to the next one. They never really go deep inside of this one particular skill that they're learning in the first place. One very common example will be playing just up and down, straight, like straight up and down with the skill like this. There's actually a lot more you can do within the box, or should I say around the box, and to bring your box playing to the next level. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to show you today. Hopefully you can learn a thing or two. So number one, I would say, is to discover those notes that are just right next to the box, right? So for example, I have a F sharp minor pentatonic right here. Right, if I only play within the box, it would sound like. Right, you can kind of tell it's kind of boring, right? But if you just add a couple notes, so if you pay attention, I'll still be playing within this area, but if you just add a couple notes in there. Right? So, it's actually super easy. There's only couple notes out there. So for example, I'm playing this. I'm playing this F sharp minor pentatonic, right? And so you only have to focus on the bottom three strings when you first start playing it. So for example, right here, I got my first string, second fret, and first string, fifth fret. Okay, and then you can slide over. You can slide 2 fret over on the same string, so you can play this note right here. Right, and the same thing on the second string. Okay, so I can do. Alright, and on the third string, I will recommend same thing, 2 frets over. Okay, so we got. Alright, and kind of play around with them. Okay, so that's number one. And number two tips I would say is to add some slides and hammer onto it. Okay, I mean, this will work with any scale, obviously, but I feel like when it comes to, when it's in pentatonic, adds more taste in there, right? So for example, let's say if I have like this melody right here, it goes like, right, goes with the backing track. Right, that could be dry, kind of boring right there. But if I do it like, yeah, go like a, right. Look at a slide for all three of them. Kind of depends on however you want to do it. So let's say if you have this 3 notes right here, right? Maybe you can play like a. Right? Last thing I would say is to try to play in different time signature. Try to experience different time signatures, right? You don't want to just kind of stick with the quarter notes or eighth note. Right? I would say just kind of play around with the different speed. It's really going to help you develop your ears, so your ears will be able to hear more than just eighth notes or quarter notes, right? And plus, if you're really trying to be able to make something interesting, well, not saying that it has to be fast to sound interesting, but I think sounding interesting definitely needs a good balance of both, right? You need something catchy. You need something, has more emotion. Lots of times when things are faster, it brings a lot more. It brings a lot more intense emotion in there, right? So that will be the 3 things that I think people should actually focus on when they're when they're playing inside a box. And you should get familiar with the box first before you try to jump over to other boxes, right? I mean, isn't that what playing guitar is, right? You're learning all the boxes and you try to learn how to connect all the boxes. So hopefully that helped you in some ways. And you guys have a wonderful day.